head down to the coin toss. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. They'll bring him down at the 27.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd down, 8 to go. Ball on their own 27.
Let's go. Wide 80. Wide 80. Check, check. 200 check. 200.
Goes left and tackled in a hurry.
No gain on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 1. Mike 1.
Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back, and down he goes around the 32-yard line. And that was a really well-played series by the defense.
You'd always like to move the ball at least past midfield, if only to win the field position battle. The defense wasn't going to give them anything on that drive.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Scrambling around. Fumble. And it's picked up by one of the linemen.
Good thing they got the ball back. That fumble could have really cost them.
Defense looking for another sack here on this 2nd and 13 situation. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
You know, Brad, this is one of those plays where the quarterback just wants to apologize to the wide receiver and maybe every other member of this offense. The wide receiver, if he's smart, will come up to that quarterback, tell him to forget about it. Let's move on to the next play.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Tackle at the 38-yard line. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. And a quick throw. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Come on, D. Mike 1. Mike 1. Ready.
Nice pitch and catch for the first down. Tackle made at about the 49.
When they broke the huddle, I'm sure everybody knew the ball was going to go to this receiver, and he still brought it in to give this team a big lift.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49.
Check, check. Stand ready.
And he's tackled at the 48-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. makes it 2nd and 8.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Mike one. Ready. Right, 80. One hot, 80.
On the ground, left side. Brought down at about the 35.
You know, Brad, that's the second 3rd down that they've been able to convert on this drive. And this offense right now has really showed a lot of poise, being able to hold on to the football and try to maintain this drive.
Gets to about the 34-yard line.
Gaining 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Tight end right. Four down. Check down. Ready. Green 90.
Quick throw, and they make the stop around the 18-yard line.
Man, did he ever sell the run? The defense took the bait, and that hesitation was enough to give the receiver room to make the catch.
It's the 9th play of the drive. Under pressure, they bring him down.
It's a big-time effort sack by the defensive end. And I want to also give some credit to the coverage downfield. The end never gave up on the play, but because the quarterback didn't have anywhere to go with the football, it gave the defensive end enough time to eventually chase the quarterback down for that sack.
So that sack sets them back a little bit now. They're looking at 2nd and 13.
Mike's number one. Ready. Green 90.
And they get the sack. Defense really fired up.
Well, this offense is running plays that are taking way too long to develop, giving the defense plenty of time to get after the quarterback. And boy, they're putting a lot of pressure on him.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
Gotta get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Ready.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 5 on the play.
4th down. They're going to try a long field goal here. He gets it up, and he got it.
Boy, he had plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive leg strength.
3-0, Oklahoma. Oklahoma is lining up to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Brought down at the 31. The Sooners really took care of business on defense that first time out, Herbie.
One of the great traditions of college football is this defense and the way they play with such passion and enthusiasm in this environment. We're seeing that again today.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Just throws this one away. One of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to play themselves. Open man, quick strike, and he can't pull it in. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
It looks like they're going to go after this punt. Tackle made at the 31-yard line. The Sooners really taking care of business early in this football game.
Yeah, somebody forgot to tell them that they're the big underdog in this game and they're supposed to lose. I love their confidence that they're playing with right now.
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. Oklahoma is up by 3. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line. From their own 35-yard line. Second down. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. He's at the 30. And they push him out at the 21-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. About 5 yards on the quarterback keeper.
That brings him 2nd and 10.
Oklahoma holds a field goal lead. Tries to pitch it, and now the ball is loose. And they fall on the loose ball. From the 24-yard line. 3rd down. On the throw, incomplete pass.
That makes it 4th and 12.
The kick is up, and it's good. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
6-0, Oklahoma. Welch looks ready to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 6. And down he goes at the 26. Oklahoma's looking awfully impressive right now in defense, but we are in the first quarter.
Yeah, this is about as dominant a first quarter that we have seen in a long time. But let's see if they can continue to play this well throughout the rest of the ballgame.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. He fights forward to about the 26. A yard, if that, on the quarterback keeper.
Yeah, it was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the junior who stepped up in traffic and made a nice play.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 26. Dives forward.
First down.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. So the quarterback keeps it for about 7 yards.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Pressure coming. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. The crowd at this stadium, always a factor in a football game. He's taken down around the 47-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. First down.
We're through one quarter. The Sooners in front by 6. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. Pitch out, got the corner. He's at the 30. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Michigan. Once this halfback got past the second level, there was nobody that was going to stop him.
This offense has so many dangerous weapons in the option attack, it's almost impossible to slow them down.
Here's the extra point that can give them the lead. And he adds the extra point. A 6-play, 73-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. They can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
Michigan to kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
This offense is just going to be kicking themselves. They're moving the ball very well. In fact, they're getting into their opponent's territory. Only problem is they're not finishing off the drives with touchdowns. They're having to settle for field goals. That could eventually catch up to them.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Throws it out, and it goes nowhere.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's going to try and scramble. They'll make the sack.
Boy, really good call here by the defensive coordinator. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. The blitz didn't get home, but it did free up a defensive lineman to get to the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Third down at 15. Ball on the 20. He sails it long. Nice catch on that one. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
And he hits the PAT. It was a quick 3-play, 76-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
So the score now, 13-7. Welch gets set to kick this one away. Marshall takes it at the 4. He got hit hard.
Well, this is a very competitive game. Just when you think one team has gained the advantage or the momentum, the other team comes fighting back, and it's going back and forth. This is almost like a basketball game.
With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Gets it out quickly. They'll bring him down at the 30, and they'll lose a yard there.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
From their own 30-yard line, it's 2nd down. Nice run there. Haynes picks up about 7 yards on the run.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team. Going deep. What a pick. And he hits him hard at the 30-yard line.
He seemed a little hesitant on that throw, and that left the defender time to break on the ball and pick it off.
First and 10. Ball on their own 30. Oklahoma is up by 6. On the ground with the tailback. Tackle at the 33-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Runs it left for a decent gain. Hot comes away with 5 yards on the carry. It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. Brought down right around the 40.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 4th and inches.
Morgan back deep to return. Fielded at the 19. Tackle at the 25.
I just love to watch this defense play. They've been flying all over the field today, making big play after big play. The crazy thing is, we still have such a close game despite how well they play.
Offense comes back out looking to improve from their last effort.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it.
Let's see if this coaching staff sticks with the short passing game, or if they decide to open it up a bit more.
Second and 8. Ball on their own 27. Tackle made at the 28.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium. Loose football. He picks it up. Good hustle there by the D lineman.
It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen, but that's what they mean when they talk about a guy who has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep, those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
He makes it to the 42-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Oklahoma up 6. Gets out to around the 48. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. And they make the stop at the 46. He scrambles. He gets sacked on the play.
With the quarterback sack. No gain on the play. 2nd and 11.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 46-yard line. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. 3rd down.
It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Quick strike to the back, no good.
Well, he must have hurried there because his receiver was wide open. There was no need to rush that one at all.
Oklahoma with a 6-point lead.
Here we go. Right.
That's a great tackle at the 23. This is the 8th play of this drive. Another run. And he's taken down at about the 23-yard line. They'll line it up for the field goal. It's up, and it's through the uprights. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. He's got the corner. He's tackled at the 39. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Open field.
That's the kind of play calling and execution I like to see. Being one-dimensional on 1st down can really stack the odds against you. It's better to mix it up.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Two-yard gain on the quarterback keeper.
When you've got the experience that this safety has, you can read plays very quickly and be in just the right position to make a stop near the line of scrimmage.
And he's tackled right around the 38-yard line. From the 38-yard line, 1st down. Tosses it out. And down he goes at the 29-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Looks for his tight end over the middle. He's tackled at the 17.
That is not easy to stop. The quarterback hit his man on an out route, and the defender was in man coverage.
As a defender in man coverage, you cannot get beat deep. And as a result, the underneath routes are going to be there. And as you can see, it worked out great for the offense as they were looking for a new set of downs.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 13-yard line. He's on the run. Big play, and it's 1st and goal. Here's the 8th play of the series. He's taken down right around the 2-yard line.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 2-yard line. Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. Touchdown, Wolverines. That gives him another touchdown to go along with the one he scored earlier.
This guy has great vision out of the backfield. Even if a hole isn't there, he's patient enough to wait for one to open, and then he hits it.
He makes the PAT. Michigan is lining up to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. He's got the corner. Across the 30. Oh, it's the kicker that comes up with a tackle. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Oklahoma holds just a 2-point lead. Fires out to his wideout, and he tackles him hard at the 46-yard line. From their own 46-yard line, it's 1st down. They come out in an empty backfield. And he just gets rid of it.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Let's go.
Straight run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
You know, as a running back, you've got to get upfield north and south. That time, he just seemed to wait and kind of delay his reaction and just got to be able to make a read, get upfield as quickly as possible. In college football, and especially up in the NFL, the more you're dancing around waiting for a big play, the more time you're giving an athletic defense a chance to come and make a play in the backfield against you, and that's what happened.
He's scrambling. He's going to go for the home run. This one will fall incomplete.
Hey, this guy's got to forget about the drop. Remember, he was in good position to make a play.
3rd and long here, and they hope to convert another one and keep this drive going.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss.
The defense was just all over that play. It didn't fool anybody.
Ulrich to punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. We've played a half of football. Oklahoma leads 16-14.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. This game's been everything we anticipated it being, each team matching each other blow for blow. Just a one-possession game at this point. What do you expect to change things in the second half?
Well, it's always fun to watch two teams in two games match up the hype. And we talked about it all week and how big this game is, and it's going to come down to players making plays. And you know, the big play is something that we continue to beat into the ground, and which one doesn't give that up? A lot of times, you know, games are lost and won by turnovers and giving it away and making that crucial mistake. You can do everything right and you can execute right, but it just takes that one misstep, that one turnover to really put you in a bad position or a bad situation that can determine this game. That's what it looks like it's going to. Both teams executing well. Who's going to make a big mistake?
We've done what we can do here at halftime. Time to get you back out to the second half. We'll keep an eye on everything going on in college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit ready with a call.
Great first half. Hopefully the second half's as good. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 30. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. And he's tackled right away.
Number 3 brings him down at the 44-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on their own 44. He tackles him for a loss.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 17. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. He laterals. They bring him down in the backfield. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 36. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
They run it left. And they're stopped short, and they'll turn it over. There's a missed opportunity by the offense. They're ready to begin another drive. Oklahoma with a 2-point advantage. Tackle at the 36-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 36-yard line. 2nd down. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 4 yards. 3rd down.
he's hit immediately.
Number 44 makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. That brings up 4th and 3.
These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Scrambling around. Brought down at the 27-yard line. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 27. Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play. First down.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held onto the football there.
From their own 33-yard line, it's 2nd down. They'll give it off here. Tackle made around the 34-yard line. One of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to play themselves. Gets rid of it quickly. Moore was the intended receiver on the play, and that'll make it 4th down.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one. For Michigan, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to him on several occasions. This defense has had success getting after the quarterback. This offense hasn't had any trouble moving the ball on the ground.
No, they haven't. So maybe they should just focus a bit more on the running game to mix it up and keep the defense guessing.
Well, sacks only tell one part of the story. The scoreboard tells the most important part. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Oklahoma is up 2.
Green 9, green 9. Blue 4. Blue 4. Today.
Ott gains about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 41-yard line. 2nd down.
Here we go. Red 68. Red 68.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And they make the stop, the 39-yard line. From the 39-yard line, 1st down. Quick throw, and he is drilled at the 35-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
And he shoved out of bounds right around the 34. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 34. Got it. Complete, and he's out of bounds.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss. And they'll lose a yard there.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 25. Oklahoma holds just a 2-point lead. Barnes, the ball carrier. And he's taken down at the 16-yard line. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Up the middle for a nice gain. From the 11-yard line. First down. He makes it out to maybe the 10-yard line. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Throws complete, and he's hit hard behind the line. They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first two. And he's tackled around the 12-yard line. That'll be a loss of 1.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
This one should be makeable. Oklahoma with a 2-point advantage. He gets it up, and it's good.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Marshall fields it at the 3. Tackle at the 28. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. He's tackled around the 29-yard line. Haynes gets about a yard on the play. From their own 29-yard line, second down. Takes the counter left. And down he goes at the 40.
Gain of 11 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Five wide. He's going to air it long. From their own 40-yard line, it's second down. He's taken down at the 37.
It's never good for a back's confidence to get tackled for a loss. But this guy knows that he's got to just keep at it, and the holes will start to open up.
The crowd at this stadium, always a factor in a football game. Throws it. He's at midfield. Pulls it in, first down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
First down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Big opening. Gains his way to the 30-yard line.
First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 30.
Check back 11.
Complete. Brought down. Nothing doing. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Oklahoma's lead is 5. Great 3 quarters of action. Tight ball game. And now it's the 4th quarter, and this will decide it. Makes it out to about the 13. It's the 9th play of the drive. Here's an opening. Touchdown, and now they're in front. So they'll go for 2 here and try to go up by a field goal. Michigan up a point. They don't get it. They go with a pass, but they come away with nothing.
It's tough to decide what to call on these 2-pointers. Maybe next time they'll just try to hand it off.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He'll take it from the 2. And he's tackled at the 32. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're 1 play away from a very different ball game. Got it, but he's going to lose yards here.
Moore takes him down behind the line at the 31-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 31.
Watch 32. Watch 32.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
That brings up 3rd and 14.
Roger. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Oh. 1 for Mike.
Ready. Play 90. Check. Eagle.
Caught over the middle. They'll bring him down around the 30-yard line.
That makes it 4th and 12.
They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. Looking for the corner. Morgan fields at the 31. This is a pretty crucial series right here. With things being so tight, your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. Michigan is up 1. Now he tries to buy some time. Tackle at the 49.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. And they hit him in the backfield. They come out in a 5-wide set. They go to the ground and he stops short. Oh, excellent punt. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Running back's open, and oh, it's dropped. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Nice run there. Ott gets about 4 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Roger. Here we go. Oh. Where's the mic? Watch one.
Fires incomplete.
Accuracy is such a vital part of being a quarterback. You've got to have an ability to lay the ball right into your guy's hands.
Ulrich to punt. And he's taken down at the 44-yard line. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. And they'll get him in the backfield.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
From their own 42-yard line. Second down. Michigan with a 1-point lead. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 47-yard line. This punt, if he gets it where he wants, it can really change the field position in this football game. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. So he turns the counter into a 9-yard gain.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Nice number one.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
And they get nice yardage on that run. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Scrambling around. And they got him.
They've really thrown the quarterback's rhythm off and rattled his confidence with such a relentless pass rush. He's not himself out there at all today.
From their own 30-yard line. It's second down.
It's our time.
That's a great tackle at the 35. Fires across the middle. He's at the 40. And they make the stop around the 34-yard line.
Personal foul. Baseman. Defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
So after the big pass play, we've got a first down. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted. Here's the 8th play of the series. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking schemes. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on third down. Got him. And he goes down quickly. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Kicks away. And it's through the uprights.
And with that, all the pressure now shifts back to the other side. That's what a good kicker can do.
Oklahoma to kick. He'll return it from the 3. They'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The Wolverines have played poorly all day long. That really doesn't matter right now.
They've played sloppy. They're not going to be happy when they go back and look at the film on Monday. But with all that being said, they still have a chance to win this game. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is trying to get that W.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Tackle made right around the 22-yard line.
This defensive lineman's got the kind of size and strength where he can disrupt the play all by himself.
From their own 22-yard line. Second down. He scrambles. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line. Underwood gets 3 yards on that scramble. You expect this every time you're here, and you're never disappointed. This crowd is amazing. And they got him.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back, and he's tackled at the 26. They put some points on the board in their last drive, and they'll start this one in position to do much of the same.
The defense has their backs against the wall here. They're really going to have to get aggressive if they want to keep the offense from scoring any points here.
Nice gain as he works the right side. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. What a critical first down as time ticks away.
Huge, huge first down. The defense desperately needed a stop there.
They'll give it off here. He gets hit out of bounds around the 6-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Back to the tailback, and he's hit immediately for a loss. So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
Just a tremendous job by that defense, and their coordinator did a super job there to keep it this close in this ball game, and now the offense has got a chance to win it. 4th and long here after the sack. The kick is up, and it's good. Welch looks ready to kick this one off. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 25. Here we are late in the 4th quarter in a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership. On the throw, incomplete pass.
Brad, I don't know about you, but it looked to me that they just miscommunicated. It looked like the wide receiver was going in one direction and the quarterback was throwing it another direction. They definitely need to get on the same page.
Under a minute left in the game. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. Throws a laser across the middle.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And he stops the clock with a spike.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. He wants it all. And he's got it. He's tackled at the 16.
At the 16-yard line. 1st down.
Spikes the ball.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 16. Wants to throw outside. They've done it. I can't believe it. You don't really gain anything by kicking the extra point here, so they'll go for 2 and try to go up by 3. They go on the ground and fail on the 2-point conversion.
I like the call to try to run it in for 2, but the defense was pretty stout there.
Well, folks, do you think we can see another Cal Stanford? They need to return this all the way to win it. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. This is what you dream about, situations like this. You've got the football, you're behind, but if you take the lead, it could mean a win. Quick throw out to the receiver. That tackle just sealed the deal. A great game here today in a tight one. Michigan 26, Oklahoma 25. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.